Hello, hello. Today, wait, that's interesting. I just noticed for some reason it's on OBS. I have 3 different like volume things. I have desktop audio 2, and microphone, and only desktop audio 2 is like going off right now, and I have no idea why it's configured like that or how that. Like for some reason I have an extra desktop audio thing that I don't know what it's tracking or what it's doing. Oh well. Today I'm a little tired out. I was standing up for a while because I was in VRChat. I like to play VRChat standing. I think VR is a better experience when standing, especially if you have a wire. Just because of the fact that your character is standing, so like the things you do with your hands are gonna better represent what's going on and stuff like that. And yeah, if you're got a wired headset, it's better to be able to stand up and still kind of turn around and stuff without worrying too much about the wire, because typically if you do a full spin, you're gonna end up kind of stepping over the wire, and then maybe the wire gets like twisted, but it's not wrapping around anything. Whereas if you're in a chair, you're gonna wrap around the wire. And that happens to me all the time. So I have to like if I'm sitting in my chair and I'm spinning around to turn, and I could use the control stick to spin, and sometimes I do, but it's a lot more convenient to just like look directly where I want to and move the chair or move my body to face whatever direction of whoever's talking. I was in a pretty interesting world called No Time to Talk, and the 2 is spelled TWO. I guess it's like this sequel or something. It's pretty interesting because it puts you with like a random person for 2 minutes, and then every 20 minutes there's like a group thing where it just puts everybody who has groups configured into one space. That so like, you know, if you meet somebody cool and you wanted to friend them and you could see them again, or it's just like, I don't know. The group thing was kind of fun. It was an interesting world. I met a couple interesting people. Only one of them like friend requested me. I probably could have tried to friend a couple of them, just based on, you know, who I was vibing with. But I don't know if I was really vibing with a lot of people necessarily. But one of them friend requested me, and I don't even remember which one it was. But there was a couple cool people. We talked about, you know, I kept asking people about books because there's like a board where you can check mark your like topics and stuff, and like your interests, so that you can kind of, and it shows you which ones are you and which ones are them, and which ones are like both like lit up, and one of them is bookworm. So whenever I saw bookworm checked, I asked people what they read, and I usually ended up recommending Brandon Sanderson to them. Because I you know, he's a good ass author. He's a really fucking good author. And yeah, I mean, y'all already know I stan Brandon Sanderson. It was interesting that, yeah, I was in that for a while, just meeting random people. It got to the point where I was meeting some of the same people again, which is fun. Yeah, I still didn't end up friending them. I probably would have stayed even longer if I didn't, you know, want to do this video and like chill for a while. Because it's 7 o'clock now, which isn't that late, and maybe I'll hop back on. I don't know. I'll probably be put in a different instance. I'm not sure actually. I mean, I guess there's a chance if I rejoined, I would be in a different instance, or joined like a different instance. I don't know, because it shows you like it shows you which public instances there are. And like you can choose between different ones based on like, and like it shows you how many people are there, and if your friends are in any of them, you can go to those, or like, or well, so if your friends are in them, and their settings are such that it reveals where they are, because your friends can also like, or anyone can set it such that their friends don't see don't see your status or like where you are in the world, or in them, and a myriad of worlds, which is good for like privacy and stuff. But I don't know, I have a bunch of random friends that I've added on VRChat that I just like, because I feel like I'm gonna just like join something, or like somebody's gonna join me and I'm just gonna have no fucking idea who they are. It's a cool game though, I like it. Yeah, I like VRChat, and I like that world was fun. And it's cool meeting new people, even if I don't know that I'll be necessarily close with a lot of them. It's hard for me to get close to people, just in general. But yeah, let's see. We're actually a little bit low on wood. We've been using the wood, because normally I would have to sell all the wood. But no, we've actually been using up the wood. Oh, hold on to me. Okay. Because I did actually do the stuff that I wasn't sure I would do it, but I did it. Also, for those of you who missed yesterday's episode, and you were thinking that there was something I was going to talk about in this episode, because you had watched the episode from 2 days ago, in which I said that I would talk about a thing today, I talked about it yesterday. Actually, it's in the title of yesterday's video that I would talk about the thing that I'd... Well, I guess the video says yesterday's video or something. What is it? In which I talked about the thing that I said I would talk about yesterday. I believe that's what the title is, word for word. I could be wrong, though. I talked about it yesterday, and it's not a big deal at all. It's a very incredibly simple thing. I knocked my phone over, but my floor is carpeted. It's fine. A bunch of things on Instagram. Anyway. Yeah, the phone, oh god, it charges way slower over USB than USB-C. I need to... Because I keep my regular charger in the other room, and I don't know if I have... No, I'm sure I can find... Okay, yeah, I'm looking at one right now. I can probably plug in like another... I'll do that later. Yeah, I have another random outlet thing that I can plug into, like an actual outlet, instead of plugging it into the computer, because it's the power delivery from a computer USB is really not up to par with standard, mobile phones and stuff. Which is why it's cool that my computer has a USB-C output built directly into the front of it, but yeah, my USB-C to USB-C cord is fucked. It's breaking, it's falling apart because I've had it for so long, and I like... Because it used to be that like the way I would have it or whatever, it was just like too bent. In a lot of the time, the way that it ended up being held was very bent, with the way that my phone was being held when it was plugged in. I don't remember if I started these on video or not, but yeah, I started a couple of these as well. One of these days we're gonna clear it all out. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's such a fucking jam. I love this tune. Da, 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 da. Yep, not doing 274. 213 I can do. Anyway. I don't know if anybody like in the Discord or whatever has mentioned any interest in VRChat. It's a free game, but it's, if you don't have VR, then it's less of a... I mean, it's still a cool way to hang out with people or whatever. Like, maybe I'll try to throw some sort of VRChat event, but I feel like I don't have I know I don't have a very large audience, at least in terms of like people that actually pay attention to the things I do now. Like, I have a decent number of subscribers, but those subscribers are just subscribed because of the old stuff. They don't care about the new stuff. So I don't even know if I tried to like make an event that people wouldn't care. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try to do some kind of VRChat content, just go into public worlds and fuck around, record it. I don't know. That's a good question. Or that's a good. I mean, it's a good idea to sort of. I mean, it's risky, and I don't really know what I would do necessarily. I don't even know how. I think I would need a camera, because there's mods where you can have. I think there's a certain type of headset that comes with a camera thing, but you can mod it in, and you can have a camera that you can sort of hold, as opposed to just streaming your head camera, which can move around a lot more. So if you have like a static camera that you can adjust with your hand and then leave in one place, I feel like that's better than just streaming whatever is going on with your head. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that. I don't really know what I would do though. I don't know what I don't know what sort of content I would make, other than just like going into public worlds and showcasing how insane people are. There was somebody in the world I was just in, the No Time to Talk, that was streaming, or at least was pretending to stream. I'm pretty sure she was streaming. She was very weird. She called me a bottom. It was interesting. Well, I just like, I don't know. I tried talking to her, and then she was just like talking to her stream, and then she just like did this thing where she was like, here is like. She was showcasing me as a bottom and saying that I was looking for a top, and she was like, tell the audience why you're a great bottom, and I was just looked at her and I just said no. It was weird. I don't know. I wish them all the best. Maybe I will jump back in there. No, I kind of wanted to chill and watch. There's like a long video that I started yesterday. I think I want to finish that. Nice. Oh, she had more things to say. Anyway. Oh, let me get some topics. Is there like other stuff? I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah, my energy's kind of weird today. I didn't sleep great. I don't know. I think I got like 7 hours of sleep or something. Which isn't that bad. It's just less than normal. So, I don't know, because last night was, I don't need to get into it. Oh, you do another costume drawing? Yeah, sure. Just a basic bitch ass one that I already have, apparently. I don't know if I should do a bunch of draws. Do I have Eclair Cookie? I don't think I have Eclair Cookie. Do I need Eclair Cookie? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like I want to wait. I feel like I want to wait until I have 10 cookie cutters and just do a 10 draw. Because I don't care that much about the gacha anymore. I don't care that much about the game anymore. Hold on. Wait, what was that thing I was looking at? Pick the goods you'd like to purchase. Oh, interesting. Huh. So it's $8 flat, and you get to choose like one high, like expensive thing. What the fuck even is this? Oh, it's a tea night cookie thing, or it's an event thing, I guess. And then you get some other stuff too. No, I'm not gonna do this. I don't care enough about this game to spend more money on it. I've already spent enough money on it. I mean, I didn't spend a lot, but I was just saying in general I've spent enough, given that I barely fucking play it. I play it once a day for 15 minutes. Speaking of which, we're at 15 minutes. or we're close enough to it that it's time to start ending the video. Trying to. I can't remember the specific second mark. I think it was around the 55, so I need to end soon. Take care of yourself.